Thank you. Good afternoon. I hope I can keep you awake for this first difficult hour after the lunch. I hope the title of my presentation does not scare you too much. Physical aspects, that means physics and difficult formulas and so on. I hope that will not be the case, or that will not be the case, because I will focus on what the embryo expects from our physics. Okay, incubation. Incubation, a miracle. Nothing less than a miracle. Because how we will change an egg in 21 days in a living chick is far beyond our imagination. We probably will never understand how that really works. At the same time, it's quite a simple process. We only need a couple of different things, and every bird can do it. And as you know, a chicken has about 1 cubic centimeter of brains. She can do it. How difficult can it be? Well, where does a bird, a chicken, mother hen cares about? She doesn't care about storage. She doesn't care about storage temperature or storage length. If she puts 15 eggs out, then the oldest egg will be at least 15 days before she starts incubating. And she doesn't care if the first one is 1 day old and the last one is 15 days old. She just starts incubating. Sorry. She doesn't care about humidity. If it rains, it rains. She does not predict, I guess she does not predict, if it's going to rain in the next 3 weeks. So if humidity goes up, bad luck. If humidity goes down, bad luck. That's the way it is. Environmental temperature, pre-warming, carbon dioxide levels. This morning we heard a lot about carbon dioxide levels. How can mother hen influence carbon dioxide levels? She has to put the eggs in a plastic bag or look like a kangaroo and put it in a bag in her skin to keep up the carbon dioxide. So how does she do it? If for us carbon dioxide is so important, then after 65 million years of experience, that bird is making a big mistake. Now they're not very intelligent perhaps, but there are a lot of them. And after 65 million years, because that's how when the first dinosaur that looked a little bit like a chicken walked around on Earth, after 65 million years, she knows what is important. And one thing, we do not have to do what mother hen does, but if she considers something to be important, we better pay attention. Because she has 65 million years of experience. We have 65 years of experience, and we think we know it all. And sometimes we forget that if it's important for her, it's important for us. Because the embryo, at the end of the day, simply wants, simply expects, simply thinks that mother hen is still sitting on top of her. And that there are 100,000 other eggs next to her, she doesn't care. So one thing, if it's important for her, it should be important for us. We don't have to do it in the same way, but we cannot ignore it. Okay, what does the embryo expect from us? What does the embryo need from us? Well, if you look at incubation, turning an egg into a chicken is, like I said, biologically speaking, a very, very, very complex process, but technically speaking, quite simple. A bird, an embryo, needs energy. Like every other animal, like every other creature. And it gets energy by burning carbohydrates and yolk fat into energy. She does it with oxygen, and as a result, you get 3 waste products. Metabolic carbon dioxide, metabolic water, and metabolic heat. If you paid more attention at school than I did, you probably came across these kinds of equations. Normally at school they start the other way around, where they start in plants where you have carbon dioxide and water turned into oxygen and sugars. In animals we burn the sugars with the oxygen into